never forget that day.
Shut up, Norman.
Hero of the hunt.
No, you are not. LaGuardia, Cessna 365 now, 1500.
We are heading for the hunt.
Negative. Disregard that last transmission.
Okay, you need to return to LaGuardia.
Negative, that was transmitted in error. Take your hand off the mic, Norman.
We are going down.
No, we are not.
We can get a view. You want to try to land runway 13?
Negative, everything's fine here. We're continuing as planned. That's it, Norman. I'm plugging out your intercom circuit breaker.
Birds. What the deuce?
Oh, shitballs! No. Fucker.
Lucy, where are you? I'm coming!
Shut up, Norman.
Shit. Stop the stopwatch. And up we go. Oh! When you... Oh, he's having a baby. He's lost. He's rocking back and forth. Look. So I have to start the whole shot again now. The whole thing all over again. And it's dead night. 07020 knots. And I'm facing right into the window. New York helicopter terminal, and I can't remember the name of the fucking place, so now I have to go look it up. Here we are in Manhattan Heliport, and we're going to take off in this microlight. We're going to climb to the top of the building 3 times, come back, and then stop the stopwatch. So, where's my stopwatch? Bollocks.
I've lost an engine. I've hit the right prop on the runway. Just go down, just touch it. There we go. Good. Oh, whoa. Am I alive? Oh, Jesus Christ. Where's the runway? There it is. Oh, yeah, there we go. We're gone. We're gone. That's what happens when you go below blue line speed in an engine failure. Come on, Busy. Hitch down. There you go. Top's coming up, hold it level, so gotta stall, otherwise... Oh no! Don't do this to me! It's too late! It's too late! Just don't stall and go into the water! Oh my god! Adding... Fuck! Adding power. And up we go. Oh, I missed it! Shit! I fucking crashed. Oh, this looks really bad. Brace for it.
Landing 1,000.
I've got to try and stop this before the end.
No, try not. Do or do not.
Oh, thank God. Yoda, you are so wise.
Nothing more will I teach you today.
At last, I'm going to steal an airplane. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You okay?
Yeah, can I have a look around?
You can. Can I help you?
I need keys for Cessnas. There we go. Nice, simple start. In real life, when you're flying, you've got your life in your hands. So it's very, very important, obviously, to have the appropriate licensing, the appropriate training, including safety training, etc., etc. Whereas when you're at home in your flight simulator, there's no risk at all. Okay, she wouldn't even shake my hand at this point. It was going very, very badly, and I had probably made a fool of myself. But then it dawned on me, the 4 magic words: I have a jet.
How long we will fly with this ship?
We'll go around Wicklow a little bit.
Oh no, but when we will change the plane? You know, for the private jet, what you told me? Champagne.
Oh yeah, I lied.
Hello everybody, and today is a very, very special video. We're going to announce the winners of the shout-out competition. This next channel is called Reaction Review, and I've got to say, for an X-Plane channel, this guy is putting in a lot of work. All right, I'm going to hit subscribe on his channel, and you should as well.
Now, I've fucked it up again. I'm way too high, and I've got to do the whole shot all over again, which is fucking fantastic. Recording, sound. No! Where's rain? Where is fucking rain gone? Bugger! This doesn't stop now. I'll have to do this take all over again, and I won't be happy. I'll not be happy. Please stop. Please don't make me do this all over again. It's late at night. Please stop. We're driving it in a bit. Hold on, hold it up. Oh, right, that one up. And now I have to do the whole shot all over again.
Brilliant. Fantastic. Very nice. Very nice. Floaty, floaty landing. That was not a floaty, floaty landing. And I'm way off the runway and I have to do the whole shot all over again. Brilliant. Just fantastic. That's just brilliant, that is. Okay, I can't seem to fly this at all. Oh, it's gone. It's gone. I've bust the G limit. Okay, I don't feel very comfortable looking at this at all. I think we need something that can handle the force, the G forces that are applied.
I sense much fear in you.
Oh God, he's back. I shouldn't have said force.
How embarrassing.
You know, the aircraft kept coming apart because it couldn't take the G force. You won't be laughing when I get this down without the force, Yoda.
You are reckless.
Maybe, but look what I'm going to fly. Well, I'm too heavy. I need to drop those fuel tanks. R2, see what you can do back there. Okay, it looks like I can just about keep it. Oh.
Use the force, Luke.
Oh God, Obi-Wan is here as well. Okay, it's looking good. It's looking good. Oh, bloody yeah. Stay on target. Stay on target. Of course, now I'm doing floaty. This is just not going to do. Okay, you're going to have to take the flaps up and drop the lift. Oh! Okay, 140 knots. Hopefully, I'll stop by the end of the runway, but I'm not too sure. Now, that seems to have done it. So, Yoda, what do you think?
See through you, we can.
That may be so, but the FA-18 has a much higher G-force tolerance.
How can this be?
It's G-force, Yoda. It's nothing to do with your forces.
Dangerous and disturbing, this puzzle.
Look, let's be quick about this. There's the dark side of the force, your side of the force, and G-force.
No.
Women also have a G-force, but nobody can find it. Time for murder, death, kill. The bombs will actually drop. I've highlighted it for you. Oh, it's Sam. How dare he interrupt my tutorial? Bombs away.
Es ist dem Feind gelungen, die Front in breiter Formation zu durchbrechen. Im Süden hat der Gegner Zossen genommen und stößt auf Stahnsdorf vor.
Mit dem Angriff Steiners wird das alles in Ordnung kommen.
Mein Führer, Steiner konnte nicht genügend Kräfte für einen Angriff massieren. Der Angriff Steiner ist nicht erfolgt.
Das war ein Befehl! Der Angriff Steiners war ein Befehl! Niederträchtiger, treuloser Feind! Feiglinge! Verräter, Versager! Sie ist ohne Ehre! Sie werden es saufen in ihrem eigenen Blut!
Yes, I don't like trains particularly. I don't like them. I just don't like trains. Must be something to do with this freak. Oh, this is brilliant. Oh no, I didn't get the train itself. Cheeky bastard. If it's the last thing I do... Oh, brilliant, now my engine's dead. Okay, I'm going to do a kamikaze. I'm going to shoot the big Jesus out of him, and I'm going to ram him. I'm going to take the two of us out at the same time.
You're going down, you bastard! Yes, I'm gonna get you now.
This is just humiliating. There we go, chopping all the power. Chopping all the power. Bollocks. Oh, okay, it looks like we're gonna make it. Power off, it's gonna bounce really hard. Oh, bit of a bounce. Bit of a bounce. Now it's not over yet. I've got to steer the aircraft and then reverse thrust. I'm using asymmetrical thrust again just to steer it. Don't go off the runway. I can't use reverses until I have it straight. Right, reverse. Oh! Bollock! That's what that looks like. Brilliant. Fantastic. Oh yeah, now I've had power and it's crashed. Brilliant. That's you. Whole thing all over again. Fantastic. Reverse thrust on. Fuck. Yeah, brilliant. And that's what happens. That's what happens. Oh, I don't believe it. Why won't this work? Oh, it's gonna be a hard one. Now I have to do it all over again. Start all the cameras. And yeah, this is just fabulous. Okay, that's okay. Now, let it roll out. Oh, Yoda, I'm so embarrassed. I'm so busy looking outside and ignore the instruments.
Still looking to the horizon. Never here.
I know, Yoda. All my attention was diverted to making the video.
Heeded my words not, did
I
you?
used reverse thrust with the props out of sync. I
The
failed.
greatest teacher failure is.
Oh, you're just peddling easy answers.
Pass on what you have learned.
I've done it! Success! Hooray! Bit of a bouncy there, but everything's fine. I've organised. It's all good. Okay, brakey. Oh, not too much braking, not too much braking. I have it all under control. Nothing bad's going to happen. Everything's fine. Bucker. This brings new meaning to ski slopes. Let's go. Pretty sure everyone's dead anyway. The aircraft's heavier on the ground, so let's just get it started up really quickly, shall we? Let's just move on. By some miraculous miracle, I seem to have survived my egotistical madness. My legs badly damaged as I neglected to read and understand Section 5 of the Cessna Operating Handbook, page 5-1, labeled Performance. Perhaps I could crawl. Huh? Oh, you again, please. Oh no! Is that you, Gentle Ben? Oh, thank God, Gentle Ben. And we're back. We're back, folks. Happy Sunday to everybody. Yes, it's been a busy week. It's been a busy week for me. Obviously, I haven't been streaming this week because, as you know, probably I built a new PC, but first build ever. Not as hard as you think, but most of the problem was getting all this stuff working. All the fancy screens and cameras and stuff, and the 3 monitors I have and stuff, and it's great. So we're going to see. We're going to see if things will go much better this time. Don't worry. Everything will be fine. Nothing bad is going to happen. Welcome, everybody. I hope you're having a good week. Greetings, Davo. Davo, oh, wow. Did that not come up? Davo has subscribed with Prime, and Davo, you've been a subscriber for 23 months. Thank you so much, Davo. It's the subscribers that make the channel possible at all, folks. Really. And the members, of course. Subscribers on YouTube, members. Subscribers on Twitch, members on YouTube. Thank you so much, folks. Thank you very much, Davo. One of our long-termers now. Probably for 23 months. That's since I started streaming, isn't it? Producer Buttons is kicking off. She's also very excited about Davo. And thanks, Davo, for subscribing. Is that right, Buttons? Yes, Buttons. So for that, I think we give Buttons a treat in celebration of Davo's subscription. Now, Little Buttons, this is very there you go, Little Buttons. She knows what she wants. So thank you, Davo. He's saying, morning all. Tritz 4 is with us. He says, hi, Gripper, Buttons, Colonel Clink, and Navigator. How are you all? Good. We're all good. Robert Times here, or also known as Raptor X, checking in. Greetings to you, Robert Times, Raptor X. This is on Twitch now. I'm going to get to YouTube. Davo says, I've said before, where does the time go? I know. It accelerates as you get older. Yeah. K. Johnson P is also with us. He says, good evening. We're all flying to my home country, Norway, today. Yes, go for Norway. Norway, one of the as far as I can see it from over here, over from the edge of Europe, is no more normal. And on YouTube. Don't forget the YouTube. Oh, we got a bing there. We got a new subscriber. Wow, 23 Sierra has subscribed. And Skyhawk. Oh, wow. Happy days, folk. Thank you, 23 Sierra. So 23 Sierra subscribed tier 1. This is on Twitch now. I'm going to get to YouTube. He subscribed now for 14 months. Oh, my God. What madness is happening? What crazy madness is happening? It's telling me now this is a hype train. Subscribed. So 23 Sierra subscribed tier 1. 14 months there, currently in a 12-month streak. Wow. Nighthawk also subscribed. Tier 1, he subscribed for 19 months. And Robert Times subscribed. He subscribed for 19 months now on a 19-month streak. Thank you so much, folks. Wow. That's nice. That's fantastic. It took, I tell you, just getting this thing set up during the week, folks. It was tough. Anyway, on YouTube, Peter Bevington, morning to you. Oh, dear. Peter Bevington, good morning. Looking forward to seeing the new stream setup, Gripper. Yeah, I've got to make that video now when I get a chance. Next week is taken from me, unfortunately, but it's going to happen. It's going to happen. There's some more things I'd like to do in here before I do that, though, anyway. Blackjack, I love the intro. Thank you, Blackjack. Thank you, Blackjack62. Clappy D's with us, of course. Thank you, Clappy D, one of our honoured moderators. And he's put a link there for work to your flights. Ian's with us, Ian Bevington. Stefan's with us, evening to you as well. Equidus Evolved, happy Sunday, Grip and all. Equidus says, none of my VC friends show up anymore, so I'll probably just be watching this week. No. Aragon Star Gravy, here we go is right. I should be moving the camera. Producer Buttons, you should be doing all this. You know, the camera should be slowly moving as I'm talking, shouldn't it? Cosmology, Windage, hello to you. Cosmology, Shuffle Shoes John's with us, Red Cap, and Johnny C is with us as well in the chat. So let's tag up, folks. Now you'll see here it's saying 48 frames a second. No, because I haven't activated this window yet. If I click on the window, oh, now it says 100 plus change. So no more, crazy madness. We'll talk about that in the way. We've got everyone here. Let's tag up very, very quickly and say hello to everybody. Okay, we have. Now I know I missed some of you because it only shows 25 at a time. I'll do my best. Don't worry, in the cruise, I'll come out and say hello as well. Taco22's with us, Father Ted's with us, Skyhawks with us, Falcons with us, Johnny C, No Not A Lot, Badgin Cowboy, Ghost Rider, Bravo, Alpha Whiskey 1117, Paul Pete 931, Pete New Zealand, Davo, Colonel Clink, Sarah Among Us, Top Gun, Rhodes, 23 Sierra, and I can't see the others, so I missed somebody? Probably have, but I'll get you in the cruise, folks, don't you worry. So we're all good. We're just waiting for Colonel Clink to join us. We're going from Denmark to Norway, part of our world tour, folks. We're going around the planet. Well, we're going zigzagging around the planet. Let us reset the cam and get in the cockpit. Whoosh, let's declutter and get this engine started, folks, shall we? Let us do that at least. Can I remember? You. I'll have you. And I'll have you. Thank you. Panels on. Can't see the lights. Put it on taxi light. Oh no. I've got to do the physical lights, folks. Where's the taxi light? We'll switch them all on. Switch them all on. Good. Oh, there's Colonel Clink, folks. I'll talk to Colonel Clink while we're setting up, shall we? Greetings, Colonel Clink.
Greetings and salutations. How is everybody?
Everyone's in great form.
Oh, that is fantastic.
Everyone is in good Sunday form.
It's so be apparently flying to KGL Mustard's home country.
Yes, we are. And just while you're talking there, sorry to interrupt you.
Yeah.
Just while Colonel Clegg's talking, folks, let me know if you can hear him. So do continue, Colonel Clegg.
Yeah. It's like I just discovered a problem for myself. It's like for some bizarre reason, it's like the flight plan didn't load for me automatically, so I have to enter it all by myself now.
Oh, that's very displeasing.
I reckon so, but fear not, I have all the airfields, so I just enter it into the flight computer thingy, and it will be all fine.
Oh, it's happening fine for me this week.
Yeah, but somebody, you see,
last week I had weird stuff happening.
There is, like, sometimes problems, and but fear not. It's like apparently we know how to work those things for some bizarre reason, and we just make it work for us.
COVID.
Oh dear.
Yes, I'll start my engines then. I'll
my
begin
engine is
the
started,
process.
and then that's where I found the problem. All right. So anyway, so insert waypoint. So it says. Okay, where am I going? So I probably missed some of the fanciness which I added to it, but sure, look, it's like not the end of the world. Echo, November, Golf, and what is it? Kilo.
Well, the sim's very loud outside. The sim is very loud outside, isn't it, folks? You can hardly hear Colonel Clegg at all.
You can hardly hear me. Why is this?
Well, I can't hear you with the engines kicking off.
Oh dear.
Outside, so let's hop back inside. I know what that is.
This is
Sorry.
just not acceptable.
I'm going to lower the sounds outside, folks. I'm only guessing it's too loud for you too. Now we can hear you. It's just that I'll go outside there, Colonel Clegg.
Oh, okay. It's like it's just one of them crazy things. So we want to go to Gurknap, and so we insert that after this one, and that is Echo November.
Well, we'll take off in circle. Okay.
Oh,
I'm going to.
I'm good. You just do whatever.
I'm going
you
to
need to
release
do.
the brakes, and we'll taxi. I'm going to release the brakes first. There we go. And easy now with the throttle gripper sim. Easy, nice and slowly. So we're going to do an orbit, folks. And all will be well.
So all this is done.
Oh, look at that. That is pretty cool. Is it not? So I have my settings to ultra for those of you who are going to ask now. No FS sound from gripper as far as I can tell.
Oh dear.
Oh, no flight sim sound. Oh god, you're right too.
You broke the computer already, and you just built it. Okay, so let's put.
Okay, let's just put the brakes on here, and we get the flight sim sound working because we can't fly with that. And it was only working last when I tested it during the week. Remember I did that crazy test? Oh man. Okay.
Okay, rid of the brakes because
Bear with me.
we don't need the brakes really, like so we just gonna go and turn around here.
Bear with me, folks. It'll just take 2 seconds. Yeah, it's not monitoring the computer sound. Okay, let's try.
And we
doing
find
search for
ourselves. So
sound.
we set our.
Colonel Clegg, the sound settings are different in Windows 11.
Are they?
Change system sounds. Yeah, I'm getting a different menu up here.
I don't know.
It's a different menu, which is very annoying. Give me all the bloody sounds, please. It's not giving me the sounds that I'm used to. Maybe I have to go into Device Manager. They keep changing things in Windows, folks. That is what they do. No, that doesn't look well to me at all. No. Control panel. Control panel.
So we're gonna go do this now, and then we're gonna go.
That is bizarre, folks, because I haven't touched the PC since I did my test, my last test. Sound. Here we go. Please be. Right. No, it's a different window.
There seem to be loads of people on the runway there.
No, I don't really know what I'm doing. No, now I've lost the sound entirely.
Oh dear.
Oh, don't use this device. Oh my god. Bear with me there, folks. That's a chat.
Okay, you sort that out. I'm putting the brakes on here, and that is like.
Oh, could be this, folks. Could be in here. It could be in here. There we go. It's reset that. There, that was the problem.
So now we set our altitude.
Main input communications device output. That's me, so that's the audience. Sorry about this, folks. This caught me way off guard. No, I'm not getting any sounds from the sim. You can hear me though. You can't hear the sim. Default device. I disabled that one. That's very frustrating. Bear with us, folks, for a few minutes here till I troubleshoot this. Maybe the sim isn't kicking off. Just bear with us, folks. Sorry about this. This is what kills me. It's all ready. You can hear my voice. Can Clink just say hello there?
Hello there.
Okay, great. Okay, one more test then. Where they've changed all the goalposts here now. So I'm going to test the sound. Yeah, is that coming up? If that's coming up, folks, that means I have to reset the... Now, okay, so we have the sim sounds, we have the PC sounds. So Microsoft is having a conniption. So let's quickly go to the main menu. Sometimes you just got to restart the flight.
Oh dear.
I hope. Windows 11, folks. This is the last thing I spent quite a few days making sure this wouldn't happen. And all of a sudden, whatever Microsoft does, it kind of changes stuff without you knowing. Do you know? Now, hopefully, sound's gone. Yeah, I know. Not hearing Gripper either.
Oh.
Hello.
Well, I hear you.
Yeah, I can. It's coming through here. Now your voice is gone as well. Jesus. Control E. Please make noises. No, even I can't hear the sim now.
What? You don't hear anything from the sim?
No.
That's bizarre.
I'm getting the sounds from the computer, but not from the sim.
Oh.
Sound. Headset. No, on game, please. It should be on game here, not chat. So hit OK. And on game. Find save. No. Sometimes you have to restart the simulator. It does this kind of thing. Headphones. Yep. So I'm hearing the sim sounds now, but not... I'm hearing the menu sounds, but not internally in the simulator. That's what's happening now, folks. Does it sound like I'm in helium? Yeah, you've got the sound, but you don't have the sim sound. So that means I'm gonna have to restart the I'm going to go to the main menu here. I'm going to have to quit out, folks, and I'm going to have to restart Flight Sim in its entirety. Sound out of sync. Oh dear, this is a disaster. And I had a successful test. I'm just going to kick it into action. Hopefully this will work, folks. This is infuriating.
What does sound out of sync mean?
You can see my lips moving, but the sound is following afterwards.
Oh.
That's a bit of a pain in the neck, is it not? Sound, it's like, and it's infuriating because it was fine when I did the recording tests as well with Colonel Clink. Yeah, this is why back in the day, do you remember back in the day you'd have the little card coming up on the TV going technical problems?
Yeah. And
they'd all be rushing around fixing it. With that girl and the puppet at Decent BBC. The weirdest picture ever taken.
Yeah.
That is the strangest photo I've ever. I don't know what they were thinking that day. What was it called? The test card. BBC test card.
I can't remember, to be perfectly honest.
Here it is. I got it. Save this. Save image as downloads. Download. Okay, set that there. So we'll have to do that then. Jesus. Come on. Oh, come on, just open it. What? Oh no, it won't do the whole. No, it won't do that. Do you know what I mean? I want to download the test card for shits and giggles. I want it. Give it to me. Oh, there's a video of it. No. Let's see if YouTube has it. What else going to do when I'm waiting, folks? BBC test card. Yeah. This is...
It's no good.
Sorry, folks, we have technical problems. Why? You know, it's the weirdest picture. Okay, they're on a blackboard. She's playing with a... It's just a very strange picture. That's what I'm saying. Do you know? Is there a test card? That is the test card. What about the RTE test card?
That's very creepy.
I'll just leave that up. It is creepy.
Just
leave that up.
It's very creepy.
We'll just leave it up there. Sorry about this, folks. We've technical issues.
You have to have the beep set as well, though.
Oh, I turned down the volume. There's the beep. I'll probably get copyright. I don't care.
But for the beep.
Test card there.
It's a very unique BBC beep.
What was the other one? It was interruption. Technical. Technical test card, isn't it? I'm sorry, I have to switch that sound off. Anyway, we're back in Flight Sim. Now, please, for the love of God. No. I have to troubleshoot this now while it's live, Colonel Clink.
Oh, okay.
I dare not change anything, I'm not too sure of, but everything seems to be where it should be. Now it's not. You know? We could troubleshoot it in the cruise, Colonel Clink, couldn't we?
Well, we should be able to, yeah.
I think we'll troubleshoot it in the cruise, folks. Is what we do.
Otherwise we're gonna be here for ages.
We could be here for hours, right? Yeah. And we'll fix it as we go. We'll fix it as we go, folks. We just get in the cruise, not be bothering everybody, and please God, fingers crossed, we get it sorted out.
Absolutely.
But I can hear the music in my headset, the Microsoft music, but no one else can.
Oh.
So there's something here I've just missed is all. The bitrate's very high. It's the sync thing. I remember that. You see, Streamlabs I reinstalled it, but it should download all the settings. which I spent some time doing, and it looked like I did in the last test stream. We're going to go now in a second. And it looked like all the settings were safe, but they weren't. So I had to increase the bitrate because we were getting choppy, blocky stuff on the stream. And that was fine. And I reviewed the video and it was okay. Everything was fine. No, I must have missed something. It's the only way. Okay, Control E. Now I can hear the sounds.
Yeah, it's good.
Can you hear the sounds, folks? I think it's working.
Good.
So resetting flight sim was the way forward, folks. Yeah, we have sound, I think. I don't know. Let's get into the cruise here and we'll see what people are saying. Okay, let's add a bit of power. We're on controllers. Gears set down. Adding a little bit of power. Parking brake off. Let's get the autopilot set. Let's get the altitude select. We'll go up to 1500 feet. No, I'll go up to 2000 feet. That's fine. We want yaw damper to be on. We want the flight director on. We want nav mode on. How are you getting on, Curtin Clink?
I'm just taking off now.
Vertical speed, we'll have 1,000 feet a minute. I'm going to take off straight away.
So
I'll follow. Oh, there's Curtin Clink. I'll just take off abruptly.
I'm just going for it.
I'm going for 2. 10 flaps.
So that goes.
And off we go. Full power.
Trim.
Full power. 101 frames per second.
Flaps
These
coming
stats.
up.
That's working.
Autopilot goes on.
40 knots. 40 knots.
pace.
60 knots. Up we go.
And set it to nav and off she goes.
Gear up. Trim. Autopilot on. Ooh, won't. Autopilot on. Why won't the autopilot come on? It's been very sticky with the autopilot then. It just wants you to be right on that line. Take a little bit of power back. There we go. I hear some sound now. 23 Sierra says great. So rebooting sim. I knew I was right there. May have. Yeah, sounds coming through on YouTube. We hear you, Karen Clink, and internal engine sounds. I hear the aircraft. Thank you so much.
Excellent choice.
Gripper sim, try and keep the airplane straight, why don't you? Autopilot. I haven't got the real sim gear installed yet, folks. It's a lot to stream me. I just realised how much stuff you've got on to organise. It's incredible.
So I have to say, like, no, it's like a part of the problem that it didn't load the flight plan in automatically and I had to re-enter it. It's like, no, she's just fine.
Excellent.
Off she goes, horsing away.
Well, autopilot won't engage for me. Which is interesting. It won't engage.
Oh.
I can't troubleshoot without the autopilot on. Come on, autopilot. Let's get down to our 2,000 feet. And we need some eye candy, folks. You know, we need to do all that stuff. We need to say hello to everybody. Lots must happen. Autopilot won't engage. Come on. Maybe I have to get right on at the 2,000 feet. Trim.
Alright, so we're at 2,500 feet, so we select our new altitude to 5,000 feet, let's say. And vertical speed at 1,000 feet per minute.
The autopilot isn't engaging at all.
And off she goes.
Interesting. Any reasons why autopilot wouldn't engage, Karen Clink?
The only thing what I can think of is that you have an issue with real sim gear. when you restarted the flight simulator, did you restart real SimGear?
No, I haven't even got it installed.
Oh.
It's not even lighting up. I'm all doing it from the airplane.
Okay. Do you have anything of the Cytec stuff installed?
Nope.
Ah.
What a bummer. Overhead somewhere on the right, autopilot to engage. So, I'm presuming, folks, that...
Go to the top right and see if you have the autopilot thing set.
Oh, of course, because I've just retaken off the aircraft. I haven't got it set on. Wow, thank you, Karen Clink. Of course, the master switch, you dummy gripper sim. There we go. Thank you, Karen Clink. Panic! Nothing's working. Panic stations, folks.
So you had the autopilot switched off. That's why I didn't engage.
I had the master switched off.
There you go.
Upper panel says Mark Darker says. Right, so let's see how we're getting on. Let us see how the stream's going then. If I just go down here to the end, we're going to troubleshoot this now. Let's go down to the end here. The end. Thank you, Karen Clink. There we go. Let's see. Panic! Nothing's working. Panic stations, folks.
So you had the autopilot switched off. That's why I didn't engage.
I had the master switched off.
There you go.
Upper panel says Mark Darker says. Right, so let's see how we're getting on. Okay, my voice sings out. That's all. Then. Oh, hang on. Are we getting 1440p? Sorry, folks, you're hearing me there. 1440p is working there. And there we go. Is it the end? Okay, the voice sync isn't exactly perfect, but there you go. We're good. Right. Wow. Wow, we're all good. 2,000 feet. Autopilot's working. There's Karen Clink. There's 2TCR. There's no, not a lot. There's Stearman. There's Mr. Bond 6007. Slammed UK's around Mr. Bond. Nice name, by the way, Mr. Bond. We've got ARH64 CDN. We've got Paul P, Johnny C, Pete New Zealand, Skyhawk. Let's speed up the camera. What the deuce? Yes, I can. There's Davo, Toothy Sierra. We've got Skyhawk. Baza AL60. Johnny C's there to the left. Rhodes there as well. There's Raptor X, the Vision Jet. There is who's that? That's Windage. We've got Falcon is back with us. Falcon, greetings. He's flying the TBM, I think most of us are flying the TBM. There's Zorster. Zorster, greetings Zorster. Zorster is sporting the TBM 9 as well. As is KGSMP is in the Beechcraft. Will it show up as a Beechcraft this time? Yes, it's showing up as a Beechcraft. Remember, it wasn't showing up as a Beechcraft for me, Colonel Clink.
Mm-hmm.
That's what happens when you reinstall Microsoft Flight Simulator. There's Pete New Zealand into the Kodiak. There is Flying Mage in the TBM. Father Ted and Slurpy Dram are just behind there. Wild Titan's way off in the distance there in the C310. Let's see if Slurpy Jam's showing up the Kodiak, and Father Ted is actually showing up the DA62. I just checked Microsoft because it wasn't actually showing them, folks. Some of them. There's a beautiful DA62 there, folks. I'm getting away from you a bit. Maybe I should slow down a bit. There's Slurpy Jam in the Kodiak. Happy days. We're now crossing over the coast now, Colonel Clink.
Ah, well, there's another coast coming and there's more water.
More water, folks.
There's loads of water. So, we were flying over the Baltic Sea, then we're flying a wee bit over Denmark, and then we're flying over the North Sea and into Norway.
Excellent.
So, technically, we, covering
you see now,
two oceans in the space of 20 minutes. There you go.
Yep, absolutely. There's Baza, there's 2-3 Sierra. Let's reset the cam. Oh, activate. See, it's 50 frames a second, so I haven't got that activated now. See the frames jump up there when I've got that screen activated. Reset cam. So I've got two monitors. A monitor needs. I got 3 monitors in total. So for the midweek streams, I can have Navigraph and all that stuff over here, and the chats over here, and that's great. So, we're all good. We seem to be, except for the lip sync, it's a little bit out. I could fix that during the week at some point. Yeah, the amount of work that goes into it is interesting. I could become a consultant maybe one day. Or you might say not. You might say no. More experience required. So I am going a little bit fast. I'll take a little bit of power back. Oh, we're going at 86%. That's fine. Weather is not on real live weather.
You don't have real life.
No, I have to set that should be as
that is
as
like
default. It's a, I know it's a cardinal sin.
that's very wussy of you.
I know. I know. Now, there we go. We've got live weather now, but it's blue skies.
It's blue skies actually, yeah.
Boring. Boring blue skies. We don't want blue skies, folks. We want crazy madness.
Well, you know, there's still a good way to go. Who knows what it's like where we're going?
I hope it'll change. Yes. And that's what I love about Flight Simulator. It does change. You know? It does change. Gear, is gear up? Yes. There we go. Nice one. Now I can pay attention to the chat. Now let's get rid of some cameras here for eye-candy purposes. A quick look at the chat. No. Where am I doing there? Oh yeah, so we're going to get rid of some of the cameras. Just get rid of the yoke cam and my face just for the moment. And very nice. A declutter. Excellent. I have to say to you, right? See you'll see up here it has frames per second. Okay. Now, when I first downloaded the frames for the sim are read differently.
Yeah.
It's getting about 50 frames a second or something. I was going, oh, I thought I was going to get 100 frames a second. Like everybody else is getting 100 frames. And I was going, what's going on here? But actually, here I'm using MS Afterburner.
Yeah, what is that?
That's kind of like a benchmarking software.
Oh, okay.
For the frames per second. And so I read up and someone said, well, actually, who was it? The guy, what was his name? Kuwait. He's saying, well, actually, it doesn't be the same in Microsoft. So I'm using Afterburner. So I said, great. So, but I did notice it was really smooth anyway. So I was getting the frames. But it's a little bit smoother. But I wouldn't have noticed it. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's my imagination. But anyway, I noticed it was a lot smoother. But the old PC, it was smooth as far as I was concerned. It's most bizarre. Anyway, let's have a read of some of the comments.
As I'm crossing here over to Norway, right, I see a part of loads of water. I see a boat, like, but it doesn't go the right direction.
Yeah, I have the boats loaded.
No. It's like, it's just like, I like, you know, when you're flying over water, right? Because it's so boring. It's like, I like to find boats and ferries and stuff and race them.
Oops, F12. Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, I always win, like, you know, but it's like, it's just a bit of entertainment when you're over the water.
It is. It is. Let's look at some of the comments here. Now I'll go back a bit.
Yeah.
Algaron, sorry, Gravy says, here we go. And you were right. You know. Gripper Sim has the best wrecks. Yes, I do. I wrecked it. They're laughing. That's when the whole thing went to hell. Cosmology, how you doing? Shuffle Shoes is on. Red Cap. Johnny C. The North Sky. Oh. Hey, North Sky. Valstorm's with us, loud and clear. Tango 2-2. When KK called, my volume went louder and clearer. Oh, interesting. Yeah, current thing sounds very good now, thanks, you know. Gripper, I'm having the same issue. No sounds from Sim. Oh yeah, this is going back down to sounds. I was troubleshooting. You're saying, hearing me. Take your time, Gripper. No rush, Peter says. Peter Pemberton. We're happy to hang for a moment. A time for a quick coffee. Yep. You just have to soldier off. Do you know? I've never had a problem that stopped the stream yet, have I? Or have we?
No, everything is good.
We've never had to kind of, you know, we've never had to quit the stream to go, I'm sorry, I can't work it. Alcazar Gravy says, that sound when you fall asleep, the BBC television closed down for the night. Yeah, TV used to close down for the night. And in Ireland they used to have, oh god, religious stuff. Right, you all hear me. I hear the aircraft saying, good, overhead panel for autopilot. That was the autopilot. Robert Times is correct as well. The autopilot trim switch is off. Mike Dunku, upper panel, yep. McDonough, sorry, McDonough. Clappy D, thank you, Clappy D. Don't forget to hit the like button, folks. After that disaster, Ian Bevington liked. Clappy D, hey, Twitch. Then we have. Getting an echo now, says Davo. Oh, that's because probably I was playing YouTube to see the lip sync. Yeah, he explains. He says that's explained. Right, so we're all good. Everyone's happy. Oh, what's that? So we got a bit to go. Why am I only doing 216 knots? At 80%, let's go to 90. Let's go to 100% of the torque. So I'm going to 100% of the torque. Also, you'll notice the upper top. I put in just this week the kind of the info where we're going to. This is departure up here. Departure and our eventual arrival. Aircraft, time to go. You see the little bar there, but of course we're going to stop on those runways. So if we kept going full blast, we'd make it 30 minutes, but we are going to stop, you see. So I just thought I'd put that up just to see if it works. Altitude, ground speed, heading, and all that kind of stuff. That's really for the midweek streams. Because we'll be doing lots of stops today. First stop is... Where is the first stop?
In Norway.
In Norway. I'm just looking up the flight plan here. There we go. First stop is Echo November Charlie November. Keknak. I don't pronounce this.
Kjevik.
Kjevik.
There you go.
Go to Kjevik. Is the fuel imbalance? I know what that is. That is because, first of all, let's not do that. Because it goes through off in the sim sometimes. Let us make sure we have fuel selector valve on auto. Good. Bleed off. I would expect the bleed to be off, no? Battery generator is on main. Starter should be off. This should be off. So auto. And the rest should be fine. Bleed off. I don't know why it's telling me the bleed is off. Jeez, I know how to fly the Airbus better than this one, folks. Do you know? So now we're going 235 knots. I thought this would go faster than 235 knots from imagine. What speed are you at, Colonel Clink?
Let me check. Oops. At the moment, I'm going 232 indicated.
I'm going to 236, that's fine.
But I can go faster.
Oh! Wow, we've got a Boeing 787 beside us. Let's tag up and see who that is. I won't tag up. Greetings! We should be able to hear him from in here, no?
TV.
Now we have FS Realistic running. Yes, we do. Always turn your windshield down. It creates an awful lot of static noise. It's very poorly done. See, let me show you here now. Let me hop into the cockpit here. Right, that's normally at about 50%. Oh, doesn't make a difference now, but it really overtakes the whole thing. That should be about 3. Otherwise you can't hear the engine. There you go. Not a cloud to the sky. Now, oh, the recorder. Oh, I haven't installed the recorder yet, folks. We have time. Lightsub.to. I haven't done that yet. Let's get the cameras back. Get those cameras working again was quite a feat as well. We don't need the yaw cam. We do need a flight recorder. Flightsim.to can't be reached. What the deuce? Flightsim.to. Well, there we go. Agree. Oh, we still log on. Great. Oh dear. Please log on. Hey! And flight recorder. Do you think, building your own PC is going to be a lot cheaper for yourself, or you're going to save a couple £100, no?
You know, I wouldn't say it's loads cheaper, but you know, it does.
But I tell you this, right? I looked at Dell, their Alienware, just for shits and giggles. You're going to spend a lot more for a lot less. If you're, if you compare it to getting an Alienware from Dell, right? You're going to get a lot less for more money.
Yeah.
That's a guarantee, and they're badly built as well. Whereas I think if you build it yourself, okay, you're still paying retail, but you'll get a lot more for a lot less money. Do you know? Because I was researching it last night, as I was saying before we started the stream. Oh, it's Slammed UK is in the Dreamliner. I was saying that I was looking at all hours last night. It was very late last night. Looking at that. Now, let's just push flight recorder into here. Also, what I'd like to do is separate my community folder into another drive. Let's get the stream working first. Which it is. Let's not. I don't want any hiccups. That's the whole point of this whole PC thing. This build. It's not to have any hiccups. We'll get there. Don't worry.
So I do an ANF approach to November Charlie November on runway 21.
Okay, where is the flight recorder? Download. Where's the exe file? Dash star. La 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 la. Yes, shift out. E. There we go. Copy to desktop.
So let me see how that works.
It doesn't like it. Fix that. Come on, flight recorder. No, we want to create a shortcut. A shortcut, please. Oh, would you stop now? Stop your nonsense. Yay! There we go, folks. We have a recorder now installed as well. Boom. Very nice. Let's get some window views. Have I set the window views? No. All this has to be done all over again. We've got a bit. We're almost at the coast, folks. So we're going to hit using the arrow keys, up and down arrow keys, and holding the Alt key and back arrow will put you back to the cockpit. So we're going to turn our head here with the mouse. Get a nice view at the left. Alt forward arrow, that's as far as it'll let us go. And we will hit Control Alt 1. So now Alt 1 will give us that view. Go back here a little bit. We'll keep the angle, folks. Control Alt 2. Now if we press Alt 1. Alt 2. Oh, let's get the angle and everything. Very nice. And then back to normal view. Happy days. That's how you do that. Boom. Boom. And because I've got other windows activated, it's got to 54. That doesn't matter. So, you know, I just put that up there for the shits and giggles there. You don't need 30 frames a second is all you need. No less than 24 frames a second and you'll be fine. But now I can stream from one PC without any grief. As long as I've got it all set up. And I'll have the lip sync fixed. Next. I'll have to do that tomorrow. No, Monday.
Oh.
Do it Monday.
Oh, that is
so we're all
tomorrow.
good. So how you... What's that? Monday's tomorrow.
Monday's tomorrow.
No, I don't stream on Monday. It's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, isn't it?
So let's see. It's like I have my approach set. VNAV is activated. Should be nearly at the top of descent, and we'll see if it does what it says on the tin.
Yeah, so I didn't have time to do that because it's bloody flip-flopping around. So let's go into Prague here and let's go to the. I'll just set in an arrival. Our arrival is. Let's get all these airports on here. We're arriving to Echo November, Charlie November. Echo, no, arrival. No, not going to the arrival, no. Okay, let's try this. Echo, November, Charlie, November. Oh yeah, I need Navigraph open for all this nonsense. Selected airport is different from the approach. I'm not going to stuff that up. Let's leave that. Oh, I've effected up our flight plan now. Brilliant. And can I undo what I've just done? There's no undo, is there? Flight plan. I got the approach set in. Oh, look, I'll do what you're doing. We'll go from airport to airport because we have the list. So it has loaded approach, but Echo November Charlie. No, it's taking us way out of here. I've gone to Echo November Sierra November. No, that's not right. So let's clear that. See, I haven't worked this out yet. It's doing VFR. I'm saving my energies for the if it ever come out the ATR.
Yeah.
Double click. That's what we're looking for. So I can go direct now. Let's go direct to Echo November. Let's go direct to.
So
Echo
the first
November, Charlie, November.
So the first airfield is Echo November, Charlie November. Yeah.
That's it. Activate. There we go. There we go. And we do an approach there. It's probably too late to do approach, but we'll do it in the next one. Because I haven't fiddled around with this, folks, yet. I haven't really. It's all VF4, you know. And you're doing the approaches, Colonel Clink.
Yeah, I do
You know?
I loaded. I checked if there was an approach, and so I loaded the ANAF approach on to 1.
Great. So we'll go direct now, folks. Now, we're still going with our landing. Now, I don't know if it's an asphalt or not, but we're still going with our crazy madness.
Oh yeah. So I'm gonna land on
Short
2-1.
field. You're going 2-1, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's write some stuff down. After this, we're going to Echo November Golf Kilo. Then we're going to Echo November Sierra November. Then we're going to Echo November November Oscar. Good. Right, we're coming up on it now. Let's get the cams in place. COVID. Get the old camera in place here. Let's check and put your seatbelt. So she's behind me there? Yes, she is. Good. Good. And here we go. Ah, okay, there's the airport. Let's clutter. No, we need to clutter down. Come on, activate window. There we go. There's the runway there, folks. It is. Oh, it is an asphalt. Which way is the wind coming? Okay, we're going to take a autopilot off. Power back. And we're going to take a right downwind for the easterly runway. We lose a lot of speed in the turn.
I used the westerly runway.
Oh, I'm going to beat you then. Losing a lot of speed in the turn. Everyone's using the correct runway. Except for Colonel Clink. You had a monster tailwind.
Just 40 knots.
Slowing down, good. Leaving a little bit of power back on just to keep those engines spooled.
I do a glide approach with that tailwind.
Did you?
I'm glide.
Okay, coming down. Turning in. Don't really want to climb either. Gears down. Flaps 1. And we have a nice headwind. Flaps 2. And landing flaps. Taking a bit of power back now. And we're going to get feet on pedals. Ah, okay, I see what's happening there. The old alert box there, folks, is in a silly place. And I moved the alert box over. There we go. So now the alert box. Oh no, the alert box is fine. It's the chat box.
But I'm on the glide path, so that's fine.
Chat box. Oh yeah, I see it there now. There we go, folks. The chat box is now in the right place because I know it was in the center of the screen there. 90 knots, that's fine. I'm happy with that. Look at the gear down. We got full flaps now, folks. I'm going to keep the 90 knots. We'll slow it down at the last minute. Let's keep it stable. It's very smooth. It's not 41 frames a second, don't worry. That's because I've activated a different window. There we go. And very nice. 1440p eye candy action. 90 knots now. Let's slow her down now. Slow her down. Slowing it down. Lovely airport. Slow it down even more. Oh, I can't seem to slow down much now. Trimming. Now we'll kill off the speed here. Leaving a little bit of power in case I need it. Can I get get it? Can I get it? Oh, get the central line though as well, go for sim. Oh, I floated too much and I've been beaten. Someone has beaten me.
Oh yeah, I've beaten you. Easy.
You beat me.
Oh yeah, look, and I did that with a tailgate.
If I can break on. I floated a little bit too much. There you go. There was someone there. Who was that? Let's tag up and see who that was. Come on, tag up. Oh, there's someone right there. 03, there's someone. Can I see the others coming in? There's Red Cap at the end, AH64CDN and Wilco. There's lots. Oh, here we go. There's lots of people coming in there, folks. Here goes Badge and Cowboy, followed by Tango 22. Badge and Cowboy looks very good there. He's going for a normal landing, it looks like. So is Tango 22, and so Skyhawk. Oh, no, Skyhawk. Skyhawk is going for a try. Very nice landing, so everyone kind of neatly in the center line. Did I miss someone there? Skyhawk. Rhodes, Tango 22, flying the Beechcraft. That's hard in the Beechcraft to stop early. Very nice. We have a lot coming in final now. We have, first of all, Baz is coming in. Baz is coming in. He's got the TBM9 as well. Here he comes. He's going for a normal landing. A very nice touchdown. He's gone for a normal landing. If there's a price for a normal landing, so he should get number 1 there. That's very nice. Here goes Raptor X on the Vision Jet. Raptor X likes the Vision Jet. Very short. Well done. And Stearman on the DA62. Oh! Stearman on the DA62 has beaten everybody. Stearman is the leader, folks. On the DA62. Stearman is indeed the leader. 2-3 Sierras coming the PC12 now. PC12. Got into reverse. Nice one. Windage is coming in as well. Very nice at the centre line, Windage. Paul P 9331 is coming in next, folks. Here he comes. He's going to have to drag it in a little bit there. He's just had it a little bit apart, looks like. Just hold off. And there he comes. Nice firm landing. Jamming on those brakes. Very nice landing. Very nice. Very nice, Paul. Windage did an expert landing there. Now we've got Bakerfly, Falcon, Slam 3D, Ted's is coming in. Pete New Zealand's behind them in the Kodiak. The weather's just too good, folks. This is live weather, I'm telling you. And you're up the other side, Karen Clink, aren't you?
Yeah.
Let's see what Karen Clink is. Because I didn't really... Let's activate this one here. Let's get respect. So there a little bit. Colonel Clink is just on the first set of touchdown markers at the end of those. So you did very well there. You certainly didn't beat me.
Where are you? Where are you?
I'm at 03 end.
Okay.
Bakerfly. Nice one, Bakerfly. Slam 3D. I'm down at the end. So can you see me? 03?
Okay, okay. And you could do only that with 40 knot headwind.
I know. I didn't really. I know. I played it safe. But I tell you what. Who was it? I can't see his tag there. The DA42. Who was that? Stearman, wasn't it? The DA42? Or was it? No, not a lot.
No,
Stearman, I think it was Stearman.
The
Stearman hammered it.
The DA62 definitely is the winner there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Here comes Ted's 077. Ted is sporting the TBM as well. We haven't seen Jack today.
No, he's tired.
Ted's 077. He's going for a normal landing, which makes sense. He's going for the touchdown markers. Very nice. He's just gonna... Look at that. He's landing it like with the accuracy and precision of a feather landing on a postage stamp. Well done, Ted's. Nice one. Nice one's Ted 007. And Johnny C's coming in there the last. Who's in the Kodiak? Where is he gone? Anyway, here comes Johnny C. He's the TBM as well. Johnny C's coming in there. He's going for a normal landing, it looks like. Oh, he flared a little bit. Oh, he's trying. He's going for it. Nice one, Johnny C. Excellent. Oh, here's Pete New Zealand. We have to wait for Pete New Zealand. He's the Kodiak. He's at full power. He's at full power. Oh, it's not showing up the Kodiak because I have to download the Kodiak again, folks. Yeah, I'm going to download the Kodiak. That's why I buy stuff at the store. So he's going down. He'll probably beat the whole lot of us now. He'll probably hammer us. Pete New Zealand's coming in, folks. Zestor's there parked on the grass. Did I mention Zestor? I don't know. That's actually a Kodiak. Now I know I buy all my aircraft in the store. Is he going to make it? He looks like he's really... He's setting himself up. He's setting himself up. Now, dump that up. Oh, he's really in control of that one. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, Pete New Zealand has beaten the shit out of everybody. Pete New Zealand, folks, in the Kodiak. That's what it's built for. Well done, Pete New Zealand. So on the Kodiak, the general winner then, the Kodiak, Pete New Zealand to the Kodiak category, if you like. Then we got the DA42, which was really good as well. And then myself and who was that? Is it No Not a Lot? Stearman, I think it was. Stearman and No Not a Lot. There you go. We suppose we should have a look at my replay there as well. Let's see if I busted it. Let's do the replay then. Let's pause the replay and go all the way down just before the landing. Resume replay. And reset the cam there. Here comes the undercarriage coming down. Let's cut her down. So, I was a little bit talking too much, wasn't I?
Just a tad.
Just a tad too much nonsense going on. And let's have a look and see how he goes. Did I hit the white line though before the white line? That's what we're looking for now. I was way too high. Oh no, I wasn't. There's the white line there. Loose. Yeah. What can you do? You know? What can you do? Beat on brakes. Stop replay. Start the recording again. And let's rock and roll to the next one, folks, shall we? Now, I have to program this in because I'm foolish and unwise. I'm going direct to... are we going to points of interest here, Colonel King, by any chance? Because I'm hitting the direct button.
We went over a stadium there early on. So, after that, there is no further sort of point of interest.
Okay, so I've got to program this in. Echo.
Yeah. So
November. Golf Kilo is the next one.
Yeah.
Activate.
So you can insert. You can insert below, like you can put the destination as Echo November Oscar, and then you can. The next one is Echo November Golf Kilo, and then Echo November Sierra November.
I could. Well, we just could do one at a time. The next one is very close to us, isn't it?
It's not too far away. Like only like 20 miles or so, 20, 30 miles. So happy days.
Yeah, it's a very short trip. Why can't I remove that? Remove that. Remove that arrival. How do I get rid of the arrival here? Where's that arrival there?
So we do that. The brakes come and loose.
Okay, let's go.
That goes on. Oops, what's happening?
Let's go.
And
full power.
We put the power in.
Flaps to take off. And we're golden. There we go. Let's try and keep it in the central line. It's very waddly in the ground. It's Flight Simulator.
Yeah.
Very waddly in the ground. 70 knots should be off the ground by now. Off we go. Positive rate gear. Up. And let's get on it. Oh, it's a very short trip. Very short trip, folks. Now I'll keep the speed up because we want to get everyone else's landings really. Do you know, let's get the autopilot sorted out here. So we need to disarm you. altitude select is at 2,000 feet. Okay, that's fine. Autopilot on. Nav on. Good. It's all nice. Gears up. Flaps are up. Flaps are up. Gear is up.
It's like. And we might encounter some slippy, slidey snow.
Oh yes, of course. As we go further north.
Absolutely.
Let's have a look here and see what people are saying here. Gripper and the chipbox. Very nice one, Robert. Is there any keyboard shortcut to turn on off the... Yeah, K. Jackson, yeah. Is there any keyboard shortcut to turn on and off the aircraft labels? I'm using backspace because I have used... Is it UI? I don't know what it is. I have downloaded... Turn it out.
The what? To remove what?
To remove the labels. UI mod.
Oh, you don't have to do that. It's like you can do a keyboard shortcut in the flight simulator.
You
like,
can. Yeah.
For example, I have Shift N, and that gets rid of the labels if I want to.
Yeah, I use backspace, but I can't remember where it was. Oh, here comes the snow currently. So you can do, but I can't remember what it actually is. Maybe someone in the chat will help you there. Search for name tags. Oh, you are. Great. Davo says, I've built every PC I've ever had. It's a bit harder than it used to be. Do you reckon it's harder? I found it, once you've done it, I found, okay, everyone was right. It wasn't a big deal. I can't think you're saying it's easy. And it was easy. I just didn't know. You know. So I was a little bit apprehensive, but it happened. And thank you, Karen Klink, for assisting me.
No worries.
Once you've done it once, you go, okay. Now I was talking about, I built another one. I don't know that. I can't do that. But I enjoyed it. I have to say, it was stressful, but I enjoyed it.
I think the only PC I bought was the very first PC I bought.
And you probably took it apart then again, did you?
Absolutely.
And you didn't break it?
No.
Wow. Hats off. Let's get this off here for the moment. I'll get my face off for the moment. So we are... Oh, we're almost halfway there. Okay. Bernardowski. So no bad weather. We're getting very good weather lately, you know.
Well, yeah. Well, don't praise the Lord right yet. Like, you know, it may change.
Who knows? Who knows, folks? So anyway, with the chat. Davos says, I tend to buy components from Amazon these days as they will take stuff back without issue. Yes, Amazon's great. Robert Thyme says, the most difficult thing I always find setting up the BIOS with the right CPU and memory speed settings. Somehow the default settings are never optimal despite what optimal's settings suggest. Yeah, I just did one thing, that's XMP for the memory. That's all I did with the BIOS. I don't overclock. You know, I don't think there's any need to overclock. It just takes a lot of hours of research, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Because you need to know what you're doing, you see. You can screw things up. We're doing good here. I did about, yeah, I read that one. ATC Sane Runway 23 says Davo. The next one. Damn, Vision Jet doesn't have a reverse thrust, it seems, Robert.
Does it not?
No. It's just a plain old jet. They're not very fast. Oh wow, okay, just a piece. We just flew, we're flying over the road. I drove home today from vacation. How cool is that? Okay, Justin P says. So we're right over here's part of the world. And on YouTube. back here a bit on YouTube. Clappy D says, hey, don't insult Alienware users. Using them for years, never had an issue. Oh, I know. It's I just saw a video on it and he was going, my god, look at these parts. This is a few years ago. Alienware, did I have one? I think I have a Dell laptop, and you know, but you know, judging by the techies, I just looked at the prices last night. I was just going, okay, you know, just to compare, and I would have spent more money, but it's good enough. Do you know, I wouldn't slag Alienware. HG34 Aviation says there's been. Let me put the camera back on here. Where are you? Get the boat on because we're coming to land soon. HG Aviation says they've been running a sale here in Canada, $1,100 off the $3,900 and $1,490. I checked, I could not buy the parts for the sale price. Oh, bummer. They have come down in price. They're not going crazy anymore. There's the runway. They're not going crazy anymore. You know. Thank you, Clappy D. Tango22 says, night guys, work in 6 hours. Great, Pete. Good landing. Thanks, Tango22. Have a good work day. Sorry to keep you up. Is the torque too high? Fly Free says, yes, it is. I've been flying like a lunatic. Do you know? So I'm overhead now. I'm going to disengage the autopilot, and we're going to descend a little bit and come over here just to do a circle for descent here. Cabby says equals degree but still good enough for me. Yeah, I think that's in relation to the Alienware. I mean, absolutely. I've had loads of Gateway. Do you remember Gateways in the day?
Oh yeah.
They were awful. They were good PCs, but the support was really annoying. One time, the PC worked fine, right? But I needed support. Something wouldn't work, and they kept me holding for like an hour. And I held. I was in the kitchen cooking and stuff, and oh, we're holding now, you know, or waiting on hold on the phone. And they came back, and they eventually answered. And it was the janitor, and he says, "No, we're closed now." I was so furious because it was Friday. It was Friday and I wanted the PC for the weekend, so I spent the whole weekend troubleshooting. So I did not get away after that. They're gone now. I wonder why. But Dell are fine. Dell are good. They're great for laptops too. I have to admit they are good for laptops. I mean, what's the difference, you know? I'm backtracking now. Once you dig yourself a hole gripper, I've insulted Clappy D. You know, slagging off Alienware. I try to take myself out, Clappy D, is what's happening there. Alienware are the penultimate. They look quite good. I gotta sell them.
There used to be a different company, and then Dell bought them.
Oh, were they?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. There we go. Oh, everyone's there before me. I'll leave the cam on. Now, let's see, because I want this camera so I can kind of look at the side here. And hopefully that will work. The speed's 195 knots, don't worry, we'll fix that. Let's get right on the center line. Because it will slow down very quickly. Let's sit up on my seat a little bit. There we go. Let's start taking the power off. I won't take all of it off. I'm going to leave it a little bit of engine spooled up. I'm going to lower the gear. If I can find it with my hand without moving my head. Gear's coming down. Oh, come on. Oh god, I'm going to be too fast now. Putting on panic reverse thrust and lowering flaps. That'll slow us down. There we go. Got full flaps now. 94 knots. Trimming. 87. I'm just guessing the quarters on, please be on. 83 knots. I want to get it down before that's 70 knots. Oh, it's power lines right over the runway. That's great. I hope they're not there in real life. Oh, this is not going to be good. Taking up some flaps. Oh no, no, no! That was terrible. That was terrible. Can I get in there? Oh, I may have. That's going to be interesting for the replay. Park it back on. Oh, cramp on my feet. Cramp on toes. That's going to look crazy.
It did.
I'd say it did. I'd say it did. I wanted to touch down for the mud there, or the runway. Tacking up. A backspace there for that. Tacking up. No, not a lot. Raptor X, Colonel Clink, and someone else mixed in there, and I can't see him.
Here comes the Kodiak.
Here comes.
Beat New Zealand. Let's see.
Here comes.
Let's see.
Oh, someone's sidestepping at the last minute. There's the GA first. Oos.
Oh.
Oos. Murder, death, kill for. Yeah. You got away with it there because I can't see your tag.
At the very least, it needs a new paint job.
And a new wing. Here comes the contender. Oh, he's going to go first. Oh, he's down. Oh, he's up again. No.
No. Good attempt, though.
No, not a lot. Way ahead. Then Raptor X. Then Colonel Clink and someone else. I can't see the someone else, though. I can't see your tag. Because it's all bundled together. Well done, folks. Well done. Oh, there's another one coming in there. I didn't see you.
Let me taxi out of the way. See who is there in the way.
Okay. No, it's not coming up. That's annoying, isn't it? Anyway, Raptor X, no, not a lot on somebody else. I hate when it does that. This is annoying. Oh, here's another one coming in. Here comes Slurpee Jam. Nice landing, Slurpee Jam. Let's have a look at my colossal madness there. It was probably a crash, I'd say. Do you know, let's stop recording and replay and pause. Resume replay. Tagging down. Let's have a look outside. So the key is, I was looking for what, 70 knots? 86, I was just coming down to 70. So around about 70 knots. There's the power lines there. Did I hit the power lines? That could be a disqualifier, no? If I want it to be. Almost.
I wonder if the power lines have vision detection.
Oos. There's no tires left in that airplane, I can tell you that much. No tires left. Flaps up. Let's start the recorder again. Stop replay. Record. Yep. And we're recording again? Yes, we are.
Are we gonna go to the next one?
Let us go. Oh, before I go though, if I may, I'm gonna hit the get rid of this start approach here. How can I get rid of the arrival? I want to get rid of you. Delete the arrival. It doesn't give me an option.
You have to go in the flight plan and delete it in there.
Flight plan. Oh. Oh. Oh, I see. Just remove waypoint. Okay. Let's remove the whole lot of them. Okay, come on. I have to remove all of them though. Well, I'm removing the whole thing here. There we go. So I'm going to go direct to, and the next one is. Oh damn! Where are we now? We're at Charlie Kilo. No, wait. Charlie Kilo.
We are.
Golf Kilo.
So the next one is
Echo November Sierra November. Isn't it?
No, the next one is Echo November Golf Kilo.
Oh.
No, we are at Golf Kilo. Hang on a second. So the
I
next
thought
one
it was Echo November Sierra November.
hang on a second.
Could be wrong.
Next one is November Sierra November.
There we go. Activate. There we go. Okay. Let us go then, shall we?
We shall, yeah.
Flaps to take off and
let's get rid of this, enable this.
Let's go.
And
full
we
power,
want to
folks.
go that height, and we want to go climbing that way. And nav on, and let's put some power in.
Coming in. 40 knots. 50 knots. Little bit of weight off the nose wheel there. Come off nice and gently. Positive rate gear coming up. Where are you? Over there. Altitude is set. Autopilot on. Vertical speed. We'll want some of that, please. There we go. Let's have a look behind us to see how everyone's getting on. There we go, folks. There's everyone else behind us. Peter Bevan said, "Oh no, that will not buff out." No, I don't think it'll buff out. I feel the Kodiak makes it a bit unfair. Maybe go for formal landings now. Okay. New subscriber. Oh, great. Jenka Live TV. Greetings. I hope I haven't butchered your name there on YouTube. Jenka Live TV has subscribed on YouTube. Thank you very much, Jenka. How are you getting on? I hope you're enjoying. Obviously, you're enjoying the stream. We do this every Sunday, as you probably are aware. Do you know? And then I fly the big birds on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Very good. Now, you were talking about the approach, Colonel Clink. You've got fancy stuff going on here, don't you?
Oh, it's like again. No,
Yes, we have
at the final bit, no. It's
Badge and Cowboy, thank you very much, Badge and Cowboy.
It was just early on. I loaded the approach and did the whole VNAV thingy.
No, not a lot. Thank you, No, not a lot, who gifted a sub tier 1 to Badge and Cowboy. No, not a lot. Thank you so much. Excellent. That's very generous of you. You know. Happy days. No, not a lot. It's nice the way you can kind of. I must do it for you, Colonel Clink.
What?
Just give you a subscription. But you don't need one, do you? Because you can see everything. Oh, we're going over the snow now. Do you? Do you see ads?
No, I don't see
There
ads.
shouldn't be any ads on it. At all.
No.
I know there is in YouTube. The banner ads, that's all that should come up. But not stop at the stream ads. But the good news is if you do subscribe on YouTube, you don't see any ads. Or on Twitch, you don't see any ads at all. The little banner ones may come up. I don't know. I have to.
The kernel doesn't do ads or taxes.
No.
I don't believe in it.
No. I pay for the Prime on YouTube. What do you call it? So you don't see any ads on any channel because I watch it. I don't have terrestrial television. I don't watch Sky or anything like that. Because the ads can be quite. When you're researching stuff, the ads keep coming up. You know that kind of way.
Yeah.
And it drives me up the wall.
No,
So much
it's
time
like-
is wasted.
I used to have Sky, and I got rid of Sky, and it's just too expensive. Like what's it charging for a month, like for Sky TV, which is relative with ads, right? It's like nothing is really on time anymore. If you want to see some reason that is like, you know, you have to pay extra yet again, and it's like no. And it's like, if you go and you buy all your streaming services of your Disney, your Netflixes, your, I don't know, Paramount, blah blah blah, Amazon Prime, which most people have anyway for shipping, right?
Sorry about that, just to interrupt you. Thank you, Flying Nietzsche. He's gifted a sub tier 3 to Niels Mo Soul. Wow. Thank you very much. Also, sorry to interrupt you, Colonel Clink there. What did I say about the Kodiak there? It doesn't matter what you fly, folks. We're just having fun. Do you know, if you fly the Kodiak, you fly the Kodiak. If you win the Kodiak, you win the Kodiak. Do you know? Yeah. We're not too strict about it. Flying Michi, thank you very much. That is quite incredible. Gifting a tier up to Nilsmol. Nilsmol. Sorry, Colonel Clink, to interrupt you there. What were you saying there?
No, it's like if you
with
buy,
Sky.
Yeah, if you buy your streaming service, like, you know, if you pay for all of them, right? It's like that is about 2 months subscription of Sky, right? So why am I subscribed for Sky for programming which is moved to the streaming services anyway?
Yes, exactly.
Like, you know what I mean? It's like it's a no-brainer.
It's got.
I know they want to get you in, like, you know, with what do they call it, Sky Glass, like, you know, where they're using your Wi-Fi or your internet connection, and you still pay for Sky, and then you get like a month's worth of Netflix or whatever for free, like, you know, and then you have to pay for that anyway. So what's the point? Like, just get rid of it.
Yeah, I had Sky. Yeah, I mean, I had poor girl. It's very nice. They're in Skull Centre in Scotland. How's it going? Look, Susan. You know, it doesn't work. You know,
no.
I don't want it. Sure, I have it on the internet. You know. Anyway, they're missing the boat. They missed the boat because it's been happening for years with Sky. They're going to just slowly dissipate.
No, they were good at the time, but they didn't move with the time.
Exactly. Thank you. Yes.
It's like don't get me wrong. I used Sky for years, and it's like it was brilliant, like, right. But then it's like, for example, your movies, right? So they were supposed to be like, you know, whenever they came out on DVD, they were supposed to be there in Sky Premiere or whatever it was called, like, right. So now they're coming like half a year or less after they had it on. What do they call the pay-per-view now? Like, now you have to pay per view for the movies, like, you know, and it's like, what now? Like, you know, that is like as I would go into the video store, like, you know, and it's like, no. So you pay for the premium service, and then there's a premium on the premium service. No, thank you.
Exactly. Yeah. It's like videos. Videos back in the day, they kept, you know, they just kept slogged the shit out of it. Yeah. And they just didn't see that it's going to be online. Like, we had the store over here in Ireland called X Division, and I'm going, lads. I mean, I rent the games. I was apparently the first in Ireland to rent video games. I had a store back in the day with a video game shop, and apparently I was the first. I don't know about that though, but I was one of the first for sure. And then they started renting them. X Division started renting the video games and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, I remember the time later after that, I'd pop in to have a look and see what they're doing. And you could tell, it's like, it's all streaming now. The videos are going to be gone. DVDs will be history. Do you know, they kept slogging it right to the end. And of course they're gone bust now, haven't they? You know, you got to move with the times, don't you? It's very hard for these big companies.
No, it is difficult, but you see, they have this huge subscriber base, like, you know, and they thinking, like, you know, if we can keep like half of it, like, you know, we still make a shitload of money. Like, you know, and you know how many people are moving, like, you know. So I mean, I still have like terrestrial television, but it's like I get it for free from the satellite anyway. And it's like if you watch like certain HD programs, for example, HD channels, right? The same HD channel which is free for you to get on from the satellite, right? If you go to Sky and you watch the very same channel in HD, you have to pay extra. Like,
yes,
really?
Netflix.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I'm not happy about that. I'm not happy about that at all. I went into Game the other day to get a present for somebody, and I had a Nintendo Switch for poker, and it was marked at a price at the side of the box. I said, I have that, and he says, oh, it comes as a bundle, and you get this and that. And I said, oh, great, okay, fine. But no, he said, no, it's an extra 150 quid. He was charging me for the extra stuff. And I said, no, I don't want that, just the console, please. He said, I can't sell it to you. I can't sell it to you unless it's in the bundle. But I said, the unit is, what's $275 or something.
Yeah.
I said, but the unit's, I just want the unit. That's all. I said,
Yeah.
I can't sell it to you. You have to buy the whole bundle for 500 quid.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I was very nice to him. I said, no wonder they're going bust. I'm going to walk out of here now and buy it on the web. You know, it's an impulse buy. You know, I just found it great. And he was like, yeah, I know, it's embarrassing. So I think Game, it's a great store. You know, I love going in, just looking around for a second, and they're just making a mess of it. But it's not their fault necessarily, because everyone's buying this. You know, it's Xbox and PlayStation. They have now the retail market for all the video games, so that's where these stores make their profits from.
Yeah.
Of course, there's no CDs of the damn things anymore, so it's all downloaded. So I don't know how they'll survive.
No, it's like the problem is with some stores, like, you know, when they're getting something like, you know, I don't know, like, you know, let's say from Microsoft, Sony, whatever, like, you know, it's like they're forced from them to sell it in a bundle, like, you know, so they have it sitting there and they can't sell it unless you buy everything.
Yeah.
Like, you know, and it's like, which is bizarre, but there you go.
I used to love going into the computer store when I was a kid to buy, what will they have? Do you know? What will they have? But those days are gone, unfortunately. In fact, retail as a whole. You know, maybe clothes for females, for women, the women folk. I thought I'd like to try them on and go shopping. But for guys, I'm going to get my next clothes shopping off the internet. I hate shopping for clothes. But retail stores, you know, for any technology, no. I get it on Amazon the next day, because they have a centre now in Dublin, don't they?
Yeah.
You know, I get the next day. Hopefully.
And on a Sunday.
Oh, will they deliver on Sunday?
Oh, yeah.
On Prime?
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Well, there you go, you know. And I don't have to leave the house or produce buttons. Except for work. Oh, I went to town the other day. I had to, and it was just, oh. Well, I'm on final.
You're on final?
Oh, yeah. The camera's working. The camera's working so you can see my shock and horror as I do a terrible landing, folks. There we go. Back. Eyes back. So I'm going. Oh, oops. Got a bit of a crosswind from the left.
There, I didn't pay attention.
Yeah, I'm on it today, folks. Everything's going well with the stream. We're 1440p. No hiccups except for my. I don't know what happened to sound there. I thought I had it all sorted. Obviously not. See, what happens, folks, is Windows now, and I don't think they did an update this time. When they do an update, I have to do sound check again because everything's fecked up. But look, it's in the past. Now, we're coming on final. I gotta concentrate. Let's get the gear down. I can't see the gear lever. And let's get the flaps down. 116 knots. We've got trees to work with here now. Considering, do you know what? These are all just Microsoft airports. They're really good. Do you know? They're just there. It's incredible. But I think about it. Because in Microsoft X, it was just shit. It was all about the add-ons. You had to get all the add-ons to make it look in any way good. But now, folks, do you know, that just looks
talking
Incredible.
about rubbish or whatever, like, right? Did anybody have a look at Explain 12 yet?
I watched videos on it and I just went, nah.
Is it that bad?
It's just the sky looks better, I think, and people are just saying it's terrible. I watched Captain Canada. Get down the ground, Sim. I watched Captain Canada. I have been beaten.
Have you?
Captain Canada, and they're asking him, do you, are you going to do Explain 11? He goes, no. What's the point? It's just, I do like the flight model. I do miss the old wing flex. They had certain things really well done on Explain, and they still do. Like the wing flex is fantastic. The way the whole aircraft, the head shake and everything with FS Realistic. I miss that terribly, actually, because it's not that good now. It's been 3 years and they haven't got that sorted out. Here comes 23 Sierra, and it's just not. It's never going to be this. They really need to. They just don't have the resources. Do you know? But they do commercial stuff. They do commercial stuff. So that's there. And it's Austin Mars. Austin something. He's a very intelligent guy. Bit goofy with his videos that are a bit cringe. But he's a very intelligent guy. I mean, he's got bigger fish to fry. He's doing bigger stuff, you know. Here comes Colonel Clink now, folks. Here comes Colonel Clink. Let's watch him carefully. Can he get the number 1 spot? It's very good for Colonel Clink. Colonel Clink is now stopping, and Colonel Clink has... Oh! He's beaten me. He beat me, and I think that's all that matters. Just by a nose, Colonel Clink.
Oh,
just by a nose.
Damn it.
Yes, you have. You beat me by a nose. Nice one. Windage and Rhodes is coming down. Oh, Rhodes may have gotten it now. That's very good. Rhodes may be the leader. Yeah, definitely. Rhodes is the new leader, folks. No, not a lot now. He's going to beat Rhodes, hopefully. I don't mean that in a bad way, Rhodes. Oh, land on the tail wheel. Rhodes is... I can't see his tag now, but it was Rhodes for sure. Skyhawk also. He's done very well. No, not a lot. That was very good. Bakerfly. Oh, Bakerfly. I didn't see Bakerfly. I think he came in before. So Bakerfly was... He's number 2. Here comes Baza and Ted. Here comes Sling. Here comes Badge and Cowboy. Oh, Sling. Oh, Badge and Cowboy. I think he landed before the white line, though. Why aren't you sporting the Gripper Sim liveries? It is a nice livery, though. That's a very nice livery. I like that one. You know, I do like that one. Is that a Navigraph? It looks like a Navigraphy kind of thing. It is a nice livery. Here goes Pete New Zealand. Here goes Pete New Zealand, folks. Here comes Pete. Oh, very well done. He just over the line. Oh, we have a serious contender. Pete New Zealand.
Yeah.
In the Kodiak. Nice one. So in the Kodiak category, Pete New Zealand is the winner there for sure.
Oh, absolutely.
Here's another... Oh, I think he may have touched down there before. I may have as well. I don't know yet.
There's Falcon and Raptor X coming in. Falcon in the TBM and...
Slam 3D UK.
Oh, the 142.
142? Oh yes, in the 142. He's getting up ready for approach here now. Here comes Falcon down the hill. Very nice Falcon. Just above the treetops there. And nice one. Right in the centre line, which is more than I can say for myself there. Falcon, very nice.
Raptor X in the Vision Jet.
Oh, Raptor X coming down the Vision Jet, folks. He's no reverse thrust though.
Oh.
Which is infuriating. Don't worry, there's no prop damage there because it's flying a jet. Here comes Slam 3D UK in the 142, whatever that is. What's the 142?
I said the City Jet thing. That's what it is.
Oh yeah, it's a BA... No, that's BA 146, isn't it?
No, it's a 142, no? 142, 146, don't know.
Flying Mitch is coming in, followed by KJS&P.
So I would say after this, we're gonna do it now. The
Oh,
break.
flying meat stalled into the ground. Oh yes, thank you for reminding me. I forgot about the break.
So we're gonna
First
do the
crash of the day.
Oh.
He was trying something new there. He's seeing
Yeah.
what the slowest speed could possibly come at. That's how you learn. And nice one. Look at that. That was... Can't see. It's that KGLCP. That was nice in the Beechcraft. That was very nice. So the break, folks. There's the break. Before I go, I just make sure I don't forget. Thank you to Flying Midgie, who gifted a tier 3 sub out to Nils Mosel. No, not a lot. Thank you for gifting a tier to Badge and Cowboy. And also Jenna, where are you? Jenna Live TV, subscribed there on YouTube. Robert Times also subscribed for 19 months now in a row. And Skyhawk as well, 2 hours subscribed as well. Said, evening all, not sure if I can stay with you all evening. Start a new job tomorrow. I missed that, Skyhawk. And that should speak that out. Anyway, I have to look at it. Skyhawk, good luck with the new job. I think that's the one you were talking about before, isn't it? And Toothy Sierra?
I think so.
As well, we subscribed. Wow, it's
Right.
Christmas.
Good luck with a new job.
Yeah, absolutely. He's probably fast asleep now. He probably won't sleep. He will. He will. If you can't sleep, Benylin. Drowsy syrup. So, folks, we're going to take a break, right? When we come back, I think I'm just going to go to the comments again because I missed a few of them there just to see what people... Oh, we wait for the cruise. We look at the comments of the cruise. So, take a break for 5 minutes, folks. This purely is a break, not only to give yourselves a break, to get yourself refreshments, but to teach you how to make a proper cup of tea, because it is very, very technically difficult.
And now, let's enjoy an intermission. We hope you filled your snack bar full of tasty treats to eat and drink. Perhaps a tempting tasting hotting dog, or a thirst-quenching sugar drink. Some fresh crunching popping corn perhaps, or an assortment of sugar-coated sweetness. Even enjoying a sickness stick. We've plenty of time, so visit your snack bar now. See now, Mr. and Mrs. Barker enjoying and gorging on the lovely treats with their lovely children. You could be doing this too, you still have time. And for those of you tea lovers, let's have a look at some tea-making tips. Yes, the most important tea-making tip, of course, when you have time, is to use the right mug. Yes, the right tea mug is always the right way. Look for the Grippersim tea mug. Yes, it makes your tea taste 20% better. Now, don't worry, you still have plenty of time to make your cup of tea. Mrs. Ainsley Creetrap, what do you think of drinking a cup of tea from the Grippersim mug as opposed to the normal mug?
Lovely. It's not everyone who can make a good cup of tea.
Splendid, Mrs. Ainsley Crabtree. Now, here are the ladies discussing the 6 points of making a good cup of tea, and of course the Grippersim mug will be included. Which number will it be?
Can I remember them? Of course you can. Try now. All right, here goes. Number 1.
Mama, see the Grippersim mug?
Always use a good quality tea.
Yes, of course.
Good. Number 2. Always use freshly drawn water, right?
Number
3. Remember to warm the teapot or urn. Everyone knows that one. And number 4. Measure the right quantity of tea for the amount of water in the pot. Very good. Number 5. The water must reach boiling point. Pot to the kettle, not kettle to the pot. And the last rule, number 6.
Here we go.
Let the tea brew for 5 to 10 minutes.
Damn your eyes, woman! God bless.
Grippersim tea mug.
Where does it all start? Sometimes here, with an acid stomach, or here, with tense, upset digestive nerves. It may even reach here, with that fuzzy, achy feeling in the head.
Are you suffering from intermission anxiety? It's the acid tension trouble triangle you're suffering from. Yes, now there's a new anti-intermission liquid, Peptus Liquid Elixir. It will break that bothersome intermission trouble triangle. It is fast-acting liquid, has no need to wait for it to dissolve as it's in liquid form. With unknown ingredients, it will settle acid in your stomach and those nasty intermission blues. Side effect of Peptus may include constipation, skin rash or dermatitis, diarrhea, dizziness, drowsiness, dry mouth, severe migraines, insomnia, suicidal thoughts, abnormal heart rhythms, internal bleeding, cancer, loss of sexual appendages, funny walk syndrome, loss of hair, reddening of the hair, big red nose syndrome, whitening of the skin, unusual voice patterns, childish behaviours, a propensity to blow up balloons, death. Break that intermission trouble triangle with Peptus. Yes, Peptus available somewhere.
Just a minute, folks. Yes, that's all it takes to visit our refreshment counter in the lobby. There you'll find popcorn and an assortment of popular candy bars to please every taste. Try one of these delicious candy bars. Big time.
Ingredients include chemicals derived from petroleum,
butternut,
preservatives including sodium benzoate and sulfur dioxide, no nuts included,
milkshake,
including wood pulp and duck feathers as fillers,
payday,
including propylene glycol, carcinogenic flavorings, including trace elements of starch, strychnine and
topped
lead.
with Hollywood's super rich coating of the kind you like best. They taste wonderful, they're delicious, they're nutritious. Get one at our confection counter in the lobby now.
And now a word from our esteemed producer. Such kind words. And now back to our normally scheduled programming. Yes.
We're back. We're back for another Crazy Madness flight in... Yes, in the Nordics. In the Nordics, folks. Where's Colonel Clink? Is he gone? Now, when we're in the cruise, we're going to have a look, catch up with those comments, folks. Welcome back, everybody. We have now... Where are we? We are in Echo November, Sierra November. We've got one more to go. Oh.
Yeah, it's last leg now.
Oh, we should have done the break in the last one. Huh? And here's producer buttons. We should have done the break in the last one, maybe.
Yeah, it's like I just remembered it when we was on the way.
Well, I forgot entirely. You reminded me.
Ah, well.
There would have been fury and anger. Oh, Echo November Oscar.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
We're going back. We're going backwards.
No.
I have the wrong flight then. Let us get World Tour flights out here. Echo November Oscar. Is that where we're going?
Yeah, that's the last F yet.
Okay, we're going back down towards the south. Is that right?
Yeah, we're going north. So.
Oh, I typed in the wrong bloody... Oh, I didn't activate your fuel gripper sim. Yeah, we're going north. Oh, it's not a long... Okay, cool. Okay. Yeah. Well, let us do this one then, folks. What time is it? It's actually... What time is it now?
It's 10 to 11.
Oh, jeez. It's late. Time has flown for me in this one.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to do a slow cruise, and then I'll do the comments so it won't be all kerfuffled. Sorry for using that word. I was watching Little Britain. Yes. Forgive my kerfufflery. Yes, right. Cup of tea. Get your cups of tea.
Here we go.
Flaps set. Park brake off. Buttons going so crazy here.
Juicy
buttons is displeased. Juicy buttons. We're just going to do one more. Just one more buttons.
And there we go.
Oh,
full
I've been
power.
hijacked. Juicy buttons is displeased about something. Ow. Oh, okay. Juicy buttons, well done. Full power. Hear the squeak of my throttles. Oh, why aren't I going full power?
Okay, there we are.
Oh, that's weird. Oh, we'll have the reverse thrusters on, I wonder. There we go.
Take the power back a wee bit. Here
there
comes
we go.
Flaps up.
So I'm going to be back on Tuesday.
And
On the Airbus, folks. If I won't get any time tomorrow. I want to get onto the 737 during the week, you know. Just Buttons wants to say hello to everybody. There you go, Producer Buttons. Producer Buttons just say hello to everyone, fair folks. She's very delighted about all the subscriptions. All to pat it on. Taking a little bit apart back this final leg. And I'll start the recorder again, I think. Oh, I didn't do the replay. We'll do it when we come back. We won't stop the recording. I'll keep it going. I'll do boat landings when we get to our first destination. Because I could have failed, you know. Here we go. It's customary, of course, take the gear up and the flaps as well.
it helps.
Producer Buttons has her nose in my pocket. Look, she has her nose in my pocket.
She knows.
She knows. I had a treat there earlier on. You noticed I didn't get off my seat, and I had a treat in there. Oh no, it's a wrapper, folks. It's a wrapper she's after. It's like a chocolate wrapper that Buttons was after. Do you want that little wrapper? Do you want Buttons? There you go. Oh god, I can't just makes me laugh. I can't give her chocolate, obviously. You can't see her there now. Can't give Producer Buttons chocolate or any dog, unfortunately. Why would God do that?
It's very rude of God.
Why would he make it so dogs would suffer after eating chocolate?
Don't know.
I don't know. I think I better go a little bit higher here.
We're just looking at the mountain there in the distance, and it looks a wee bit like the Sugarloaf.
Nothing in there, Producer Buttons. Just trying to get into my pocket, folks. Just trying to rob me. Can't get mad at that face, folks. Can't get mad at Producer Buttons. Let's see Producer Buttons out there. There you go. Yeah, I better stop my climb because I'm going to crash into some, you know. I'm going to crash a little bit, and we don't want that to have happen. $220 knots. All good. So, very nice. No jitters to the stream at all, which pleases me greatly. Any effort must be put in to make the stream perfect as possible. Let's review my problems then. Oh yeah, okay, the sound, just repeat the sim. I think I made a setting I didn't need to change. Yeah, that won't happen again. Now, I said the comments. Let's go to YouTube here first, then we go to Twitter. Where are you, YouTube? Sorry for missing your chat there. Neither congratulating each other with the running down here. Okay, about that one. Peter Ian is saying well done. Pete New Zealand, that was really good. Tycho 22 night guys work. Oh yeah, I said that, read that. He's gone. Tycho 22's gone to work. 6 hours. That won't buff out, I read that. I see snow, yeah. We just crossed it over the snow now, which is great. Stefan, greetings. He said, it's a city jet. It's a city jet, what the Royal Air Force also used for the royal family. Okay. Winter says, meh, I tried Peptis. He says, yeah, I tried Peptis and only half of those side effects. Cool. And Clappy D, thank you. Clappy D, thank you always, as always, for putting in the, you know, the links. I really appreciate that. We all appreciate it, actually. On Twitch then. Let's go back here. Talking amongst yourselves there. Oh, Boston Elf. Boston Elf's back with us. Sorry, Boston Elf, I missed that there. I think you got it though. Twit says, I'm on holiday next week, so I can stay up late. Oh, great. So sorry, I sound like a 6-year-old. No, you don't. Boston Current Click Gripper, how about bush flying in the AN225? Yes, we've got to fly the other one as well. That one, what was it? The
DHC4.
Yeah.
Yeah, it will come. Like
the Antonov. But you got to pay for the Antonov, don't you?
Yeah, I think you have to pay for the Antonov. Yeah.
Sounds like a real lot of bother. No, I don't mean bother isn't to do it. I mean it's a complicated airplane.
It's like the.
No.
It's like the as we going along, like it's like I try to keep those here as GA as possible, right? How some of it will be in something faster, and
because everyone has the TBM, don't they?
Yeah.
You're trying to get everyone to fly in something that everybody has.
Exactly. And
I could do that during the week, the Antonov.
Yeah.
But I gotta do a lot of work on it just to get from A to B.
Yeah, I don't know. Like it's like a very, very complicated old school.
Yes.
Yeah, Antonov.
This is the PGs of buttons.
It's not a bad thing. It's just it's not something you hop in easily and fly from A to B.
Exactly, there's the airport now. Buttons. Use the buttons. I'm going to have to get you back in your seat with your table tray upright in the upright position and your safety belt on, please. Can you do that for me? Use the buttons. Okay, so I'm going to have difficulty landing here now. I'm going to have difficulty. This is trying to stop me from flying. She says it's getting late and she's just having none of it. Oh, it's going to be tricky. Okay. Okay, the power's off. Autopilot off. Let's just... Where are we now? Well, there's the airfield down there, look. So the wind is coming from dead ahead. So I'll do a left-hand orbit. And we'll come in that way. Let's get the old camera working here. There's a runway there. I'm a little bit close, so I'll have to do right-hand orbit for spacing. What's our speed? 142 knots. Let's raise the nose a bit to slow down a tad. Sure, nose up. Oh. Oh, but she's button's gone behind the cables now. She's gone behind. She knows what she's doing. There's everybody coming in there now. There's Paul, Curtis Clink, Badging Cowboy, Stream, Slam UK, No Not a Lot, Pete New Zealand, Raptor X, Pazza, Rhodes, Florida Fella, Johnny C, Wilco, and Zoyster. Johnny C, Florida Fella, Wilco. Let's just pay attention to my flight before I crash into that hill there. That would be agreeable, I think. Gear coming down. There we go. And we've got Simon, Fly Simon, Paul P, Father Ted is back, Boston Elf. I hope I've mentioned Skyhawk, AR-64 CDM 23 Sierra. I hope I've mentioned everyone. Let's get this. Why would the mouse zoom out for me? Oh, I'm too... There we go. Yeah. Flaps. I'm going a bit too fast here. But don't worry, it'll slow down very quick. It is a prop after all. Giving a little bit of power on in case I need it. Just a little bit to wind up those. It is a jet after all, if you think about it. That's what's powering the prop anyway. They do take a while to spool up. So if I were to put on power now immediately, it would, if I had it all cut, it would take a while for it to actually kick in. Okay, I'm going too fast. There's a cheat. You can put in reverse thrust just before, which is very bold. Ooh. Putting in reverse thrust now. Ah, I kept it off too long. There we go. Boom. Now, I have to say to you folks, oddly enough, you might have noticed you have a little bit more control over the aircraft. That's the frames per second thing. I just feel that way. It just...
No.
Because there was like a... No. I had no frames in previous streams, folks. Here comes everybody else. Look at that. Everyone's packed together currently. It's great. It's mayhem on the runway, folks.
No. You may see me like, you know, packed like much shorter than the rest of yous, and what doesn't look like the runway.
Oh, you're on a payware.
Yeah.
Ah.
The threshold is a wee bit earlier.
So you have probably beat us all this time.
Well, you know, it's kind of unfair. It's kind of unfair
Just for the chat.
It's kind of unfair to say, like, you know, because the threshold is at a different place.
That's okay. Looks like Rose the winner, followed by No Not a Lot, Skyhawk. Zoyster's in there as well, it looks like. I think it's Sig 380. Do you know?
Yeah.
If you choose to do the whole thing.
No, it's
in the corner.
It's where it looks like where I stop is like where your threshold marking starts.
Echo India Mike, Bravo Mike uniform. And when did you get this? Why did you buy this one? I'm curious just to see, because it must be good then if you paid for it.
It's like for a while back. We have been here before. Yeah.
Oh. Here comes Raptor X Pete New Zealand, and Cross is with us as well. And the Fuga. And Slam 3D is coming in the Air Force. It's fantastic scenery.
And if I do this, right, and where I am.
Default scenery, you know. It's really good.
Right.
Here comes Raptor X, the Vision Jet. But, I have to... Did I not buy the Vision Jet off the store?
I don't know.
Microsoft must fix this.
Right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to declutter.
Very nice on the Vision Jet there. There's slamming a nice one, a Slam G3. Vision Jet, really well done. Raptor X. And it has no reverse thrust or anything on that. That was really well done. It was really well done. So I've got to sort out the syncing with the sound of my voice. It's very displeasing. But we'll have it back. And that's all I have to fix in the stream, folks. Here come Pete New Zealand, the Kodiak. Now, Pete New Zealand has been really, you know, doing well on the Kodiak. Strappy Jam, the Fruga. Here come Pete New Zealand here. Here he comes. He's got some control over that. Oh, nice one. He's got full control of that now. There comes Boston Elf. Strappy Jam. Cross and Slam 3D UK slamming it. He's doing a flyby there. Excellent. It's just the runway's going a bit crazy here with the snow.
Yeah.
It's just, you know,
it's like I'm just logging on there. Hang on a second. I'll show you what it looks for me like. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Just
Now I bet you did a really good landing and it's right early, and now we can't see it.
Well, it's like you know, normal short field landing, I would say.
That's probably the best one you've done now. We can't see the glory. So send us a picture and I'll post it.
No, it's like what I'm going to do. I put it on the Discord.
Okay, and I'll show it then. Let's get the Discord up and
right. So
don't forget to join the Discord, folks. It's going to make me log on because I haven't logged on this new PC. Oops.
Come on,
let's get the old Yocam out of the way. So let's get on the Discord
where's
here.
the Microsoft Flight Simulator, and there is the thing.
You might have to send me an email because it's going to take me a while to log on to the Discord because this is, after all, a new PC. It's going to ask for all sorts of stuff.
Alright, so, whoops.
Yeah, can you email me the picture as well?
Yeah, I can.
So I can show it to the folks at home.
So it's on the Discord anyway.
Okay, so it's going to take me a while to log on here.
Yeah, just give me a second.
So
I have to fire up the email thing with Bob.
Get a bit. Yeah, we got that email for you folks.
No, it's like... Right. Let's write an email to Gripperson.
Yeah. Now, while current Link's doing that, I want to say thank you to Flying Midgie for gifting a sub-tier... who's gifted a sub-tier 3 to Niels Mull. No, not a lot gifted to Badging Cowboy. Jenna Live TV, Jenkia Live TV subscribed on YouTube. Robert Times resubscribed tier 1. Nighthawk 2 as well, who resubscribed. 2-3 Sierra, wow. And Jason as well. And Jason as well. 2-3 Sierra. Skyhawk, Robert Times, Jenka TV Live. No, not a lot in Flying Michi. Thank you very much, folks. And of course, I didn't get to read the comments there, did I? Kind of?
You should have an email of that as well.
Excellent. Okay, so let's have a look at the email there. We'll have a look and see how the current link did. Of course, it takes a while to come in. There it is. Boom. And boom. Gimme. Oh, all that kind of stuff. Boom. Come up. Boom. Open it up. There we go. Oh, that looks very nice. Can I zoom in here? So where's Colonel Clink? There. Is that you there?
That is me there at the first marker there.
Excellent. Nice one. So you didn't do too badly. It looks like beat New Zealand is the best. The Kodiak, Rhodes, looks like Rhodes 82 is the winner. Ted's is coming in, the TBM9. He's giving it a shot here. Just a moment, you're going to have to wait. We'll be finished now in a second.
So therefore,
you want.
Therefore, I have to say it would be unfair for me to say where I ended up.
Who knows? It's glitching a little bit there with the runway, folks. So when's the next update coming out?
I don't know.
A month or so? Very nice landing, Teds. Very nice. So, folks, there you go. I hope to be back full this week. You know, sometimes it just gets a bit difficult getting back from the city and whatnot. God knows where I am. So we're going to be on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday at the big jets. I might cut one of those days because I want to play the 737. I want to just start the 737, so I need that time. So one of those days I may not be streaming, so prepare for that. But I do aim to go Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday at 7 o'clock Irish UK time in the evening, isn't it? Colonel King, thank you very much for that brilliant flight plan.
Well, I hope everybody enjoyed it, and we'll see what we're up to next week.
Absolutely. So, folks, stay safe this week. Have a good week. Summer's here, as far as I'm concerned. Well, almost. And we will see you very, very soon. Is it not? Folks, thank you very much. Colonel Fink, thank you. And thank everyone for your subscriptions and becoming members and everything. I will see you very, very soon. Thank you so much.
See you next time, guys. Bye.